Just in the previous week, family, we were talking about the Rufaro Stadium bucket seats and National Sports Stadium bucket seats that were seen arriving, which were been brought into the country, where we were talking about the whole ministers and permanent secretaries and top officials of the Ministry of Sport having gone to receive those buckets and lining up for a photo shoot up. And we were saying, really, our country is really cursed, because that really is not an issue altogether that would see all offices having to cease operations just to go and receive buckets. Just imagine. So, a development again that we are hearing is that Jacob Mafume gave the Rufaro Stadium bucket seat tender to Mnangagwa'S niece, Henrieta Rushwaya. So, the levels of corruption really are amazing. I don't know the places or the levels where these relatives of Mnangagwa are. They are stealing left, right, and center. Henrietta Rushwaya is sitting right at the helm of the gold in Zimbabwe. So you can never ever dream that this woman can be a poor woman. But look at it. She still finds herself, even going on and wanting to get even more tenders and the like. I don't know how much money these people really want to have. I don't know, the mammon spirit, like we've always said, that controls them is a dangerous one, because they continue to want to be richer and even richer and richer by every day. So, Children of the War veterans report that the controversial and most untouchable gold smuggler, Henrietta Rushwaya Mamoyo, won the tender from Harare City Council to supply bucket seats for Rufaro Stadium. We must demand to see the contract forms, otherwise, we will be shocked to see each seat costing US $500. That one is not surprising. That one really is not surprising. They always inflate the figures each time it is them that are getting these tenders. Some tenders that they are getting for just very small amounts of money is multiplied 1,000 times when they come to Zimbabwe, because that is where they are eating from. It is all a secret of looting, and that is exactly the problem that we continue to experience in Zimbabwe. So this tender is now being given by Jacob Mafume, the new recruited son of Mnangagwa. Now, and we have seen him going to the Chitepo School of Ideology, and now he's a fully flanked, secret ZANU-PF member, if I can call him that, a secret ZANU-PF member. And he is really serving the interests of ZANU-PF in that council of Harare. We can never, ever lie to ourselves to say that Jacob Mafume is representing the will of the people of Zimbabwe in that office. So the Harare voters must be watching for that in the next coming elections, to know that who are the surrogates of ZANU-PF, who are the people that have sold the struggle. Jacob Mafume has been one great disappointment. He has just competed with Songezo Shabang to a very, very high level. And I'm sure that many, many people in Zimbabwe are quite aware of the dangers that Harare's residents are in because of Mafume, who is now a surrogate of ZANU-PF and a parrot of ZANU-PF. We've seen destruction of houses happening in Harare, and an outcry came from the people, and people, of course, expecting to hear Jacob Mafume coming to either stop the whole process or give some explanation of really what is happening, while Mnangagwa's government brought its minister to deny that they had nothing to do with the demolitions. And Jacob Mafume came and carried that cross, and he said, in fact, there are more houses that are still going to be destroyed in Harare. And this is supposedly an opposition mayor in Harare. Just imagine. So we have learned our lesson in a tough way of sellouts to the struggle of the freedom of the people. And we are not going to be bound down to their pressure. We will make sure that we teach them a lesson in the coming selections, in the coming elections. These people must never come anywhere closer to the seats or to the positions of politics again. I'm sure this is going to be their very last time to ever appear in the political sphere in Zimbabwe. We really need to flush them down the toilet, forget about them. They must go to dustbins of political history, so that we choose leaders that will come and save the people. Leaders that are for their tummies are the most dangerous leaders that we've had in our opposition the outfit. And now we continue to see this happening more and more every day. And it seems like the group that is receiving monies and tokens from ZANU-PF is not dying down. They are actually increasing and increasing by the passing day. So it remains a struggle for the Zimbabwean people to fight so hard to make sure that we bring liberty to Zimbabwe by removal of leaders who don't care about the will of the people. It is the power to the people, the will of the people, and the nation must be run according to the will of the Zimbabwean people. And that is exactly what we are talking about. So for those that have decided to sell out the struggle, they've done themselves justice, because they will go down painfully in terms of political life and history. In fact, we are looking into dumping all those political deadwood, all those career politicians who have been in politics and they're in parliament for the past 20 years, 20 something years. These people must now be retired and go. We need to see a new breed of leaders. We need to see a new set of leaders that come, who are going to bring a new kind of mentality to our politics. Our politics in Zimbabwe has become so polarized and so toxic. And we definitely need to do a lot of hard work to restore dignified politics in Zimbabwe. That would help us to be on our feet and our country once again to start working and competing with the countries of the world. This is what is happening. Very, very sad development. Henrieta Rushwaya must have killed millions here, millions and millions of US dollars. If really pressure is put for the papers of tender to be taken out and put in the public domain, I'm sure people will be much shocked. But anyway, are we surprised? We are not. We could be shocked, but not surprised, because we know that this has been the trend. ZANU-PF and Mnangagwa are on the business of stealing from the poor people of Zimbabwe. They are for themselves. They are not for the people. And for those politicians also that have joined them, it's unfortunate that they are never going to test political offices ever again. So this is what is happening, family. Very sad, very disheartening what we see happening in the nation. Let's continue to stand and support this platform as well as our main platform, Chatufa Television Production. We will be meeting in the upcoming shows. Remain blessed till we meet again. Shalom.